Okay, this is from last Thursday. I want to show you some video, Aaron, of guys, and I want you to focus on your backside. Okay, I want you to see what you're doing on your backside and letting as far as the consistency. It's going to get better as you get older. What I'm saying about the backside, your back leg, your left leg is just sort of twisting and not really doing exactly what I want it to do. I want that knee, when your heel finally hits the ground, I want your knee to be directly underneath your hips. And see, it's kind of like on the back side. Now I'll show you just B.J. Upton right here. This is an absolute bomb that he hit. And his load, he has one load, he gets his toe down, and what you're doing is you're picking your heel up, and then you're picking your whole foot up and moving it forward. And you'll see that he gets that heel up, recognizes the pitch, and right there is where the pitcher, he starts his load, gets his heel up, gets his heel down, and then turns into it. And see his knee, now being a right-hander, be his left knee gets right underneath his pelvis. And if you look at the comparison of what yours does, you get your heel up, and then you kind of slide it forward. Pick it up and slide it forward, and he doesn't do that. And I want you to start working on this so that you can kind of copy what these older guys are doing. They have one load. See Steve here, when he hits, and he also is pushing directly and straight through the ball. He comes down at one time. See, there's your load. You got your weight shifted back to your back foot, and then you stride forward again. And what I want you to do is just get your heel up, let that be your load. Now you're wide enough really to where you could let that be your load and then not have to stride. But if you stride on out a little bit further, that's fine. You know, that's really not the bad thing of your swing. It's really not. See, Nolan right here gets his toe down, and then he comes through, but he gets that knee under him. And that's the thing that's important for you. You'll see it from the backside too, and I videotaped you from the backside. I want you to see Steve gets his heel up before the coach throws it. Then his heel comes down when the ball gets in the hitting zone. He knows he's getting nothing but just a straight pitch to hit. But, that's just that when you get your heel up, then you're recognizing what the pitch is, and then you try to do whatever you can to see. When my hand goes back, and if you go back and look at Steven, your toe's not down until the ball's in the midair. And your toe needs to be down when my hand gets back there. Your toe needs to be down. And see, it's already down. And all you would have to do is just wait patiently. But right now, what if that had been a curveball and it was just really, really slow? Then you'd been further out front of it than you were on that pitch. It's just going to help you with your overall balance. Go ahead and stride out to that point right there, and then just get your heel up and be patient and wait. See, you've loaded twice. Now, there's nothing wrong with this if you were to do this, start now, and then have your toe back down by the time the ball is starting to leave my hand. Now, you'll see this guy was a shortstop at Vanderbilt. What I've got showing on here is the extension through the ball. And as you get older, that will happen. Okay, Aaron, right here, you'll see your swing. You get into the power L, and I really want you, when you get to this point right here, to drive your arm straight through that. We'll look at this again and work on this, and I'll see you Thursday at 6.